Okay, so I'm here at Cairn University with Daniel. We're at his hall of residence here. So in we come. It's called Heritage Hall at Cairn. That's me.
Heritage Hall.
Tell us about it, Daniel.
So this is called the Great Room. This is where people come together, male and female could come together and discuss and talk, do homework and just hang out. This place is open up till 1, sometimes 12. And so if there's 3 doors on the left, on that side is the men's wing. This is where all the men stay. So each wing has a name, but we call it Wing 1, Wing 2. The wing at the very corner, we call it Wing 3. On the right side, yeah, that's correct. On the right side is the girls dorm. They also have 3 wings each. And then at the very back, each of them has another set of wings called the back wing. There's also several rooms in the back, which is pretty nice. So people will come here, study, have fun, talk, and discuss. There's some vending machines and a few microwaves in the back. Although there's no place to cook, people enjoy it just for the sake of the benefits of just coming here, getting takeout and eating it here at the middle of the night. So it's a pretty nice place. All the rooms are pretty nice, and it used to be a nursing home, but that just kind of give you an idea of how spacious this once was. There's laundry machines at the bottom of this building, but we can it's a little hard to access, and we might be spending a lot of time. But anyways, this is where I stay and where I've been staying for the last 4 or 5 months. I'll come back here. I'm currently staying in another place, and I'll come back here during the fall semester to once again come and live here. Yeah, so that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour.
So tell just a few more things. We just saw the library and the chapel. How many students are on this campus?
There's only 1,500 students for a university. That's a pretty small number, but at the same time, it doesn't make this place too constricted, and there's always a face you recognize every day, like as you passing through, as you walk. So no one's an outsider here. Everyone kind of knows everyone. Of course, people might have their own friend groups that they might be associating themselves with, but most of the time, people know everyone, and if just calling someone to hang out or just saying hi is always something that you can hear on a daily basis.
Sweet. And it's Christian school?
It's a Christian university. Before you attend here, you have to sign a statement of faith. If you disagree with it, that means you're not allowed to study here. But at the same time, the statement of faith is a pretty restricting one. So just from what I remember, other than like your beliefs, which we will not force on you, you cannot smoke, you cannot drink, and you cannot do drugs. So any of those 3 is extremely restricted here. Inside the campus, whatever you do outside the campus is your business. So yeah, it's pretty quiet. There's actually a set of train tracks in the middle, and you can wake up in the middle of the night just because of the loud horns and the train tracks. Sometimes there's train tracks for about 15 minutes long that go past by. Yeah, and so yeah, it's a pretty decent place. If you want to come and study here, I'll gladly recommend you to. If you're looking for someone who's looking for that quiet university life, with no bustle and hustle of the city. So yeah, this is the place to go. Maybe you might see later, but there's a huge scenic, and like just the grounds is absolutely beautiful for anyone just looking to sit down and relax. There's also a little pond in the middle where you could just sit down and appreciate the weather and everything.
Awesome. Any final messages for Promise family?
Any final message for Promise family? Come here. It's lonely here, but you will find the people you would you'll find people that would care for you and that would appreciate you, and someone that you connect to. I, for one, I got myself acquainted with, my roommate was a volleyball player. And so from him, I got myself acquainted with all the volleyball players. And so now 80% of my friend group consists of volleyball players. And so with that being said, I'm having to start doing volleyball next semester just so that I could keep in touch with my friends.
Nice. So you can coach a volleyball team
I do
one day.
Yeah. I encourage doing sports. We're a Division III athletics team. Even though it's Division III, there's still a lot of intense competition going on. There was a pretty intense volleyball championship last year where we were down, so it was the best of 7, we were down 3-0.
Yeah.
And we made the ultimate comeback 4-3. Yeah, it was pretty
Classic.
intense.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say goodbye for this video, but we might show more of the campus later. Just checking in. Hey y'all, good to see you from America.